And I was asked a very simple question, which you all have been asking this entire time. Do I believe in the gods and that what they do is good? And I did not. That little piece of crystal, I left it on the ground when I stood up. I want to fire a vitriolic sphere at it right now.
I look you in the eyes, and then you see the life leave my eyes. And I pass out.
Oh, no!
Prism falls unconscious, the acid still burning into her flesh.
I saw you. You killed my friends at Marquette. You were there.
He runs forward, drags his sandal along the floor in an arc, kicking dirt up towards Bordor, grabs hold of Prism's lapels and drags her 10 feet away, pulls out this potion, pours it in her mouth.
Flip around, use the momentum to bring the hammer around and hit right in the bloody stomach.
Oh, you felt a crack or two in the chest.
I know he's already prone, but just try to don't struggle. It'll feel like a hug.
Better grip and pull him back down to the ground and kind of like get behind holding the arms.
Struggle for the love of fucking.
I'll turn into a hummingbird.
Counterspell.
Motherfucker.
As I slowly step forward, Laudna's body starts to elongate as branches start to erupt from her body. You see her eyes start to stretch and just go dark, purplish glowing hue that hasn't been seen in a while. I'm really sorry, Bordo. I just can't stand having anyone else betray me. I'm gonna reach out and grab him by the throat and do Hunger of the Shadow.
It's this terrifying blackened tree creature, a true nightmare of shadow that fills your entire periphery. As you attempt to breathe, you feel it drawn from your lungs for a moment as your entire essence is rocked with horrifying pain as you delight in the momentary satiation, the almost delicious grasp of vengeance here. The only thing you hear in the back of your mind is, ooh, 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 ooh.
I just feel like maybe if we save him, he could give you the information you need on Ludinus.
She thinks about how much she felt stronger because her and Border were learning together, and all of that was a fucking sham, and she socks him in the fucking face.
As her form like darkens, this like faint shimmer of a morning veil.
I'm not saying his life is worth saving. I'm just saying your friends' lives are worth saving.
Orm has been completely silent the whole time, just watching, doing nothing.
I'm going to gently grab Prism and walk away. And
I got my
just,
revenge.
yeah, just turning her around because she doesn't need to see this.
15 feet away, in your view, you see Orm, you just see this.
Laudna is like barely present right now. The only thing that is like flashing through her head is Bordor's words of knowing true pain. That look of someone who knows true pain. All of the trauma that she's experiencing between losing Imogen and the solstice and losing her friends and watching so many people die and then being hung on the tree. Death upon death upon death. And feeling so helpless and so out of control here recently. And in this moment, she has control. She has regained a sense of control. And nothing is going to stand in her way. Wither and bloom. She just gives in to the darkness. She can't control it anymore.
A familiar purple flame burns down her arm. That flame curls, begins to sprout vibrant green and flowers of white petals and blue roses. A beautiful circle of life surrounds the two of them as Bordor's skin pales and cracks. His body limps and thins. And in that moment, the apex of natural beauty rising with life, along with the balance of death. You watch the troubled life of Bordor Dogson reduced to ash and memory.
I'm gonna walk over and not doing anything, I'm just standing next to you. It's okay.
Ashton.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Reaches into his belt and pulls out the locket that he took from someone he killed by the Malleus key. We're at war. He tosses the medallion out onto the body.
What have I done?
Nothing that I haven't